Hello, in this video I show you how to replace the inner CV boot on Peugeot 207. Here you can see the CV axle and you can see that the inner CV boot is torn, so we need to replace that CV boot. To get access to the inner CV boot, first we need to remove the CV axle. To remove the CV axle, first we need to remove this nut for the ball joint and this nut for the CV joint. Next I'm going to remove the control arm from the ball joint. First I'm going to hit it with the hammer a couple of times, and then I'm going to put this puller tool and pull out the control arm from the CV joint. Next I'm going to take out the CV joint from the wheel hub. Sometimes the CV joint is stuck, so I'm using a hammer just to take it out more easily. Just hit it a couple of times and it will come out. That's the CV joint out. Next I'm going to remove the other part, the other side of the CV axle. To do that I'm going to use a pry bar and I'm just going to pry it out. All it needs to come out is to push it out. That's why I'm using my pry bar, just to push out the CV axle. And that's the CV axle out. Next we're going to replace the inner CV boot. First we need to remove those two metal clamps and cut the CV boot out. To remove the metal clamps I'm going to cut them, and I'm also going to cut the CV boot. Now I'm going to cut the CV boot. Once we remove the CV boot for the CV joint, you'll see that the CV joint will come out of the tripod. The only thing holding the CV joint onto the CV axle is this CV boot and the metal clamp. Now I'm going to cut the CV boot and I'm going to replace it with a new one. Now that the CV boot is removed, I'm going to clean the grease off the CV axle, and then I'm going to put on the new one. In most cases you can remove this tripod. There is a snap ring that is holding it, but in this case there is no snap ring, so there is no way of removing that tripod, so we're going to have to manage to put the new CV boot without removing this tripod. For this reason I'm going to use a CV boot expansion tool. I'll show it to you in a second. This is the new CV boot that I'm going to put on. It's a special CV boot because it's exactly as the CV joint on this side, and I'm going to use this CV boot expansion tool. This CV boot is not very expandable, so don't expand it too much, otherwise it might break. I'm just expanding it as much as it needs so that it can go in through this tripod. Here you can see the CV boot went through this tripod, so now I'm going to release the expansion tool, take out the CV boot, and then I'm going to put the CV joint on, but before putting the CV joint on, I'm going to put grease in it. Before putting the grease into the CV joint, make sure you clean it first and then put the grease in. Now I'm going to put grease into the CV joint, and then I'm going to put the CV joint onto the tripod and onto the CV boot and put the two metal clamps on and tighten them. Once the two metal clamps are tightened, we can put the CV axle back on the car. Now to put the CV axle back on the car, we need to push it, put it into the hole in the transmission, and then we need to push it all the way in. Here in my case, the wheel hub is in my way, so I'm going to get a transmission jack and I'm going to put it underneath the wheel hub and just bring it a little bit to the side, and then we'll have enough space to push in the whole CV axle. You can see the CV joint went all the way in. Now we're going to remove the transmission jack, and we're going to put the CV axle into the wheel hub. We're going to bring down the control arm with this puller tool, and now we're going to put the CV joint into the wheel hub and then onto the control arm. Next we're going to put the two nuts on the control arm and the CV joint and tighten them, and then we'll go to the other side and put on the long CV axle. Putting on the long CV axle is similar. You just need to put it into the transmission and then push it all the way in. If it doesn't want to go all the way in, then maybe you can use that bracket that's holding the CV axle onto the engine mount and the bolts, and the bracket will push the CV axle all the way in. But first, to make more space, I'm going to get again a transmission mount to push the wheel hub assembly to the side so that I can get the CV axle straight to try to push it all the way in. Now I'll show you a closer view of how much it wants to go in. It wants to go in maybe a centimeter, Here you can see that bearing needs to go in a little bit more, so I'm going to put on the bearing, I'm going to put the bracket and the two bolts, and I'm going to start tightening them, and they will push the CV axle all the way in. Here you can see it worked for me. I put the bracket on with the two bolts and it pushed the CV axle all the way in. Now the only thing left to do is assemble the CV axle and then put it onto the control arm. I'm going to use this puller tool to pull down the control arm to put it into the ball joint, and then we're going to put on the two nuts, and then we're done. Hopefully the video was helpful. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.